Welcome to weeks 3 and 4 of the class. We are doing a deep dive into the governor and the powers of the governor and just all things executive branch in state government. So, as always, there are video lectures that go along with these slides that I put up, 2 discussion assignments. One, answer the questions and respond to one classmate. It just bears repeating. People write wonderful answers worthy of twice the amount of points that I assign for the questions, but they forget to respond to classmates, and therefore I can't give them full credit. So please respond to your peers. All right, you have a myriad of resources available to you to answer these questions. I'd start with a comparison of the U.S. and Illinois Constitution, and then move on to your textbook, link and syllabus if you require further information. Remember to cite your sources. So these 5 questions, they're not super complicated. You have the class textbook and the Illinois State Constitution linked for you under the weeks 1 and 2 module, and I'll make sure that they are linked again down here after I get done recording this video. So weeks 3 and 4, discussion number 2. The answers to questions 2 and 3 can be found in the slideshows on the governor. The answer to number 1 is strictly your opinion. Respond to all 3 questions in complete sentences, and respond to one classmate based on their answer to this question only. 2.5 points. Again, you're not going to get full credit if you don't respond to somebody. So, again, number 1, strictly opinion. Number 2 and 3 can be found in the slides. Now, the big project that I'm setting you up on, which is why this week is a little lighter, this module rather is a little lighter, is the writing assignment. I do a walkthrough right here for you, but I'll explain it again. Paper number 1, due on or before February 22nd at 11:59. That is not a mistake. I'm giving you 3 weeks instead of 2, but with the caveat that early submissions are encouraged and appreciated. So go to illinoisgeneralassembly.gov, all right, and you are going to select either a House or Senate bill. So let's just go to bills and resolutions here. Senate bills, all right, well, Senate Bill 1. Great. So the synopsis, the full text, you can open the PDF, read the text. All right, so what I want you to do is attempt to do an analysis of this bill. Included in your discussion will be the following: a summary of the bill. Don't cut and paste the synopsis. All right, actually read the bill, make the summary a little more meaty than, the one sentence. Appropriate $2 from the General Revenue Fund to the General Assembly for its fiscal year 26 ordinary contingent expenses. All right, that is not an appropriate summary for purposes of this assignment. So who introduced the bill, why, what is their background or the makeup of their constituency that might lead them to push for this, what happened to the bill, discuss anything that happened or is likely to happen along the life of this bill. Now, just to be clear, please do not feel obliged. In fact, this is off limits. Senate Bill 1 is off limits. Nobody can do it. All right. Be original. All right. What happened? Discuss anything that happened or is likely to happen along the life of the bill. So this should not be your only source. You should look, okay, who introduced this? Okay, who is Don Harmon? Who is Mary Edley Allen? Okay, maybe their Senate website biographies can be cited as well. You can look and learn a little bit about them. Have as much fun as you possibly can with this. There is no page limit, but make sure you write enough to answer the questions asked. I always tell students the more you write, the more likely it is that you've actually answered the question, and you'll get full credit. What I don't want to see for an answer is this. Okay, to Senator Bob Smith. He wants to get reelected. This bill was an easy way to make his constituents happy. That's going to get you just a 0 out of 75. A 0 out of 75, I say. Because it just tells me that you put this assignment off until the very last minute. So do research. You should have a bibliography for this paper. Remember that it's a 75-point assignment. It's a big grade. Your paper should reflect that. MLA format, 12-point Times New Roman font, 1-inch margins. Email me with any questions, comments, or concerns. So again, there is an instruction video. This is a redundancy, what I just did. I explain it here too. And the pretest, what you took up here, the state and local pretest, I review that. And that is weeks 3 and 4. And for the first semester experience, modules 2 and module 3. And again, I will say it's worth 10% of your grade. That's the difference between an A and a B. This is very easy. You might not find these things you might not find anything in this class to be the most exciting, but the undergraduate version of Mr. Parker would have found the information included here to be absolutely invaluable. So take that for whatever it's worth. All right, so you got your agenda, right? Weeks 3 and 4 discussion. Discussion number 2, the writing assignment isn't due until the 22nd. Then the 2 complete the check yourself for modules 2 and 3. And that is that. Now, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to email me. If not, have a great couple of weeks, and I'll talk to you again soon.